Hi, this is Daesh Bagley. I'm the director of the Advanced Technology Center at State College of Florida, and this video is to help you navigate the EmployFlorida website. The EmployFlorida website is used with our WIOA grant. The website is EmployFlorida.com. You can navigate to it, and if you already have an account, you can sign in with your username and password. If you don't have an account, then you are going to skip over to option number 3 and create a user account. You'll notice that this can be done in English as well as in Spanish. If you choose the Spanish option, then everything on the site translates into Spanish. When you're creating a user account, you're going to click individual registration. You'll notice that it said something about taking about 13 minutes to get through the whole thing, so you're going to want to allot some time to go through this. You can go through this on your cell phone, and I've made a separate video to show you how to use your cell phone. The next thing you're going to see if you're on your laptop or your desktop is the privacy agreement. You're going to want to scroll down all the way to the bottom, then select the I have read the agreement button, and also choose the oval I agree green button. Once you've selected the oval button to say you agree to all the privacy conditions, you're going to see that they're gathering information for you to be able to log into the EmployFlorida system. Everything that has a red asterisk next to it is required. So your username, take note of how many characters it has to be, including special characters and numbers. Password, same thing. It has some requirements on how long the password needs to be. You're going to type the password in again, and you've sort of done this before. You're just going to go through the whole site, filling in the information. Notice email address doesn't have a red asterisk next to it, meaning that it's not necessary. So there are going to be times as you're filling out this information that you do not see a red asterisk, and that means you might choose not to enter that information. If you try to hit next without something being entered that's required, you're going to notice lots of red error messages at the top. And that's them saying, hey, go back and correct these errors in order to get this done. Once you've created your account, then you're going to be able to sign in. And this one is saying, hey, you haven't done the stuff we told you to do. But that's okay. I already have my account, I have my username, I have my password, so I'm simply going to sign in. As I'm signing in, you'll notice it takes a little bit of time. Don't worry if you think it's going a little slow. Sometimes it does. You can have a little patience. Here are the notifications that pop up every time you sign into EmployFlorida. I simply click close, and now I'm in. There is a menu at the very top that allows you to upload a resume, check any mail that may be coming to you from employers. If you put in an email address, you might get some mail there. But the main thing I want to talk about now is uploading documents. Here's a folder that allows you to upload documents that may be required. You'll notice that I already have some here listed for myself, right? These are some documents. But if I were interested in uploading additional documents, then I can always do so from this site. I'm going to click on the blue My Documents link, and it turns green. And then from here, you're able to see the documents that I already have. Plus, you're going to be able to upload a document or maybe even scan a document. I tried doing this on my cell phone, and it said that my browser wasn't allowed. But look at here. On the desktop, I can scan documents, and it actually is allowed. I'm not going to do that today, but it is interesting to see that some things that you can do on the desktop version, you can't do on the cell phone mobile device version. So be aware of that. If you're trying to do something on your mobile device and it's just not working, you might want to find a laptop or a desktop and do it from there. But let's just start with uploading a document. You can upload documents in several ways. Hang on, I skipped a step. Before you start uploading a document, they want you to tell them what type of document you're uploading. In this case, let's just say I'm uploading a driver's license, right? They definitely want you to put in keywords that describe what this document is that you're uploading. So I typically just type the same thing that they have. Notice it's a red asterisk, so they're not going to let you skip it. You got to put something in there. Then from there, you're selecting the file that you're going to want to use. Because I'm on my desktop, it only allows me to select files that are already saved on the screen. So in this case, I'll choose a document and open it, and then it shows up here. You're like, well, wait, Daesh, what if my document happens to be on my phone, right? What happens if I need to take a picture of it? What I do is I use my cell phone, I take a picture of my document, and then I email that document to myself. When I get on my desktop, then I check my email, right? I might hop on into my Gmail, check my email, find the document that I was trying to look for, and then I download that to my computer. And once it's downloaded to the computer, then I can go back and select a file. You can select multiple files at one time, so you don't have to select and then hit save and select and hit save. You can select as many documents as you need, especially with driver's licenses. Normally they want the front and the back, so I might even go back here and say driver's license, front and back. So my two files would represent the front side of my driver's license and the back side of my driver's license if I were just doing this with my own information. So then you hit save, and from there your files are uploaded. So of course this was just pretend, right? I wasn't really uploading a driver's license, so I'm going to go through and I'm going to type in my password, and I will delete that. So it says, are you sure you want to delete this document? It can't be undone. I say, yes, I do want to delete it. I do the same thing with another document. Yeah, that wasn't quite right. I normally, if I'm using my own personal device, I just save my password on the device itself so that I don't have to keep typing it in all the time. And I'll do that one more time just so you guys can see. It asks for my password. My password is already saved on my device. And I hit submit. I confirm that I want to delete this, and it goes away. After that, you could either return back to your dashboard to see if there's anything else that you need to correct or anything else that you need to enter, or you can sign out. And again, notice I've clicked this little return to my dashboard a couple of times, and it's still spinning up here. You see the little circle where it's just spinning and spinning? It's just a little slow. So sometimes you just have to be a little patient. Eventually, it takes us back to the dashboard so that it's here. You'll know that you're actually in your own account because your name will show up there. And of course, I'm going to sign out. I'm done entering the information that I need to enter. I don't want anybody else to accidentally grab my device or hop on a computer and see all my stuff. So I sign out every time and go back home. So again, my name is Daesh Bagley. I am happy to assist here at State College of Florida. As are the rest of the members of our team, if you have any questions about getting into EmployFlorida and uploading your documents.